Greetings, Disney Infinity fans! What's going on? It is time for another episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. I am Johnny V.
And I'm Community Manager Allison Petrick. This week we are celebrating your incredible submissions for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Challenge. You've definitely created some toy boxes that just made our jaws drop in amazement. Let's show you more.
Starting off this week's top 5 in true Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. style, we have Hydra Strikes Back, created by Sodor 156. It's a dangerous time, guys. Hydra is attacking S.H.I.E.L.D's secret base. Meet up with Coulson outside and make your escape. It's up to you to protect us from villainous Hydra. Don't let us down. And next up, we give you Melinda May, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Advanced Training, created by the Baroness 89. Agent Melinda May is here to train potential agents in the new S.H.I.E.L.D. Tri-Carrier Advanced Training Module. Step in to see if the woman, sometimes referred to as the Cavalry, thinks that you are up to snuff and earn a real place in the ranks of S.H.I.E.L.D. And up next in the number 3 position, it's S.H.I.E.L.D. created by F. Daniel IX. You're a retired S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but S.H.I.E.L.D. needs you once more to solve the case of the missing Iron Man. This sequel to F. Daniel IX's popular Hydra toy box continues a great fan-based narrative and stands out as a great example of just what is possible in terms of storytelling in the toy box. And things are really heating up in the number 2 slot with S.H.I.E.L.D. Recruitment Bash created by Pirate Steven. S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra both want to recruit you to join their team. Which team will you pick? Guys, do the right thing here. We have told you right that millions are counting on you to choose well. No pressure though. And now, we give you the best of the best worldwide this week with an absolutely stunning toy box called S.H.I.E.L.D. Cadet Training Facility, created by King of the Tunas. Buckle up, rookie, it's time you learn the ropes. Complete some incredibly fun missions for Agent Coulson, as well as complete a series of simulations to become a true agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Note, this toy box supports single-player play and does not support flying characters. Congratulations, King of the Tunas!
Okay guys, it's time for your next challenge, and this week Allison and I are bringing you officially the Aladdin Challenge! Holy cow, I mean, it is no secret that I am a huge fan of Disney's Aladdin. It's one of my favorite films of all time, so it's going to be so great to let people create their own scenes inside of Disney Infinity 2.0's Toy Box mode. I mean, like from the opening street market merchant chase to the final battle with Jafar, there's just so much inspiration here from the film.
You know what I would really love to see, JV?
What would you really
is like
love?
an endless runner based on the Aladdin street market scene.
Oh,
That'd be
wow.
so cool.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to take a pretty savvy toy box builder to create something like that. But we're excited to see what you guys come up with.
Guys, don't forget, you have a lot to work with in the Aladdin universe. You'll have the characters and settings of Agrabah, you'll have the Cave of Wonders, and don't forget about the Genie's Magic Lamp.
That's right, and also remember we've got Abu on a power disc as the elephant. I mean, that could be a lot of fun as well. You guys don't just wish for a cool box, use your imagination, creativity, and build one.
That's right, guys, get those Aladdin toy boxes in by February 18th at noon Pacific time.
Hi Disney Infinity 2.0 Edition gamers, it's Brian here again with another toy box I built for you to play. And this time, I'll be taking you to a faraway place where the caravan camels roam. That's right, Aladdin's own Agrabah. Enter the Cave of Wonders to begin your journey to collect all 27 mysterious blue orbs hidden deep within this beautiful and enchanting world. Hot lava, traps, moving platforms, and stalactites are no match for the courage of our hero. Once you exit the cave, be prepared to enter the charming yet dangerous streets of the city. Agrabah is best suited for those light on their feet, especially if you're a thief like Aladdin. Take advantage of the footholds and handholds that allow you to traverse the upper reaches of this town, but avoid touching the ground where the evil, yet ground-bound, Agrabah guards wait to attack you. This game will challenge your rail sliding abilities as well. If you are sharp enough to make sense of Agrabah's tangled system of clotheslines, you might just stand a chance. If you have what it takes, all 27 orbs and victory will be yours. Good luck! For my tips and tricks, I'm going to talk about the Agrabah guards that can be found in the city. Because I wanted to add a bit of challenge to an otherwise traditional platformer type game, I decided to add an incentive to stay up in the air. Whenever you land on the ground, one of these fierce henchmen are automatically generated and try to apprehend you. I accomplished this by setting up trigger boxes that are linked to enemy generators scattered throughout the city. I adjusted the height so that they are only triggered when a player is actually on the ground, so simple jumping up and down won't trigger more and more baddies. See what you can do with the trigger boxes.
Allison, what is that low murmur I hear?
I think that's the community talking.
I hear him talking!
Let's see what you're saying.
Santiago said, definitely the S.H.I.E.L.D. Helicarrier. Don't have it yet, but it looks awesome. Skyla said, my favorite unlockable toys are the Avengers Tower from the Avengers playset and the hover car from the Spider-Man playset. And Infinifan Marvel 26 said, I think the Mini Milano was my favorite unlockable toy. I even built a toy box for Star-Lord to fly around and blow up turrets. That sounds awesome. And finally, The Sick Lizard 1 said, I like the glide pack from The Incredibles. I use it with the tool that makes you invisible to glide down and dive on enemies.
Thank you guys so much for those answers. It's always so much fun to hear from you guys.
Yeah, it is. So for this week's Community Talks question, here's what we want to hear from you fans of classic Disney films. We're having lots of debates internally about what cool new characters that we could add to Disney Infinity, especially from the princess line. So we want to know from you guys, what classic Disney princess would you love to see inside of Disney Infinity?
Be sure to use hashtag Community Talks to make sure we see your comments. All right, so I'm betting a lot of you are Aladdin experts. Do you think you could stumble with a trivia question, JV?
Well, I certainly can try, Allison. Hand me that trivia mic. Here we go. Guys, inside of Disney Infinity 2.0 edition, there is a power disc that you can get. And it allows you to change Aladdin's costume. What costume can you change Aladdin into with this power disc?
If you do know, leave it in the comments. Hey guys, now I'm here with a very special guest. I've got Sean Patton, who is the senior producer on the Disney Infinity Toy Box 2.0 app, and he's here to tell us all about it. Welcome, Sean.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here. Big fan of the show.
Thanks. Well, we are really excited to hear more about the app and what's new this year.
Multiplayer is the thing I'm most excited about. You can have two people playing over the internet, anywhere in the world. You can jump in, join a Toy Box. The other new thing, Toy Box games.
Okay.
We support all 4 of the Toy Box games. You can jump in there with your friend. I was playing with our technical director late at night, throwing cherry bombs at each other, flying around the recognizer. It was a great time.
That's awesome. And now you can actually play on your iPad and your iPhone as well, right?
That's absolutely correct. We recommend iPhone 5 and up.
Okay.
And then there's also all the metal devices, your iPhone 5S, your iPhone 6, 6 Plus, iPad Air, and iPad Air 2. All support metal, all support advanced console quality graphics.
Wow, so you're talking console quality on your iPad.
Yep.
That's amazing. So how does the iOS version differ from the console version?
Well, the big thing is that you can buy all the characters digitally. So now maybe you can't find the favorite toy in the store, but you want to play it right now, you can buy it right now and begin playing it. Also, we offer a thing called character trials. Every week we're rotating 2 or 3 new characters, and you can try them out first and then decide whether you want to buy them, or you can go to the store and buy them there, use your web code, enter that rate in the game. That's brand new.
That's awesome.
We also have a daily challenge, so you can level up your character faster by jumping into the daily challenge. It gets really, really hard, really, really fast, but if you can master it, the payoffs are huge.
Okay, Sean, so give us the inside scoop. Are there any exclusives to the iOS version?
Of course there are. We have the Tron set. We have Korra. We have Sam Flynn. We have the Light Jet, and we have the Light Cycle.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here and giving us the inside scoop. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at the app, and hopefully you guys can download it and let us know what you think.
Howdy, this is Tyler Tyforce Cole from the Toy Box Mentors, and this is the Toy Box 2.0 Edge. Here we talk about the features of the new Toy Box that we think are super cool. Today I'm going to go through my Gridball Toy Box. It's a Tron-themed, multi-tiered pinball table with instructions included. Let's do this. I started off by placing down the pinball game template to get an idea of how things worked. Once I got my bearings straight, I started creating my own. I used all sorts of creativity toys to make this possible. I used weather vanes and target cameras to create a sense of gravity pulling the ball down. No smoke and mirrors here. I connected a counter to each and every pinball bumper and bouncer in the level, so that the counter would increment a certain amount every time those bumpers and bouncers were hit. For an added effect, pun intended, I also connected effect generators with locators to those same bumpers and bouncers, so that when they're hit, it will trigger a flashing light effect. There's a lot to cover in this toy box, but I'd like to show you something very handy to really spice up the effects in your level. I've placed a falling object generator above a column of trigger areas. Then I have each of those trigger areas connected to effect generators and sound effects toys. So when the physics ball enters the trigger areas, it triggers those effects and sounds. You may say, but Tyforce, we already have a repeater toy that will trigger an effect over and over and over. Right you are, my fellow toy box artists. The purpose of this setup is to allow for a much more rapid series of effects. The repeater will only trigger once every second, but this bad boy will have your triggers activating faster than you can say supercalifragil... Okay, it's pretty fast. You can see this crazy effect firsthand if you manage to get the ball into the upper section of the table and hit the master control program in the face 6 times. On top of this cool effect, your ball will be transported to the bonus table where you can rack up crazy points. Well, I'll wrap things up with that and leave you guys to experience Gridball for yourselves. Gridball can be found under Disney Infinity's toy boxes, under community content, or with the Disney Infinity website's toy box search. This has been the Toy Box 2.0 Edge. Peace out.
Alright guys, now check this out. Butch on Facebook created an amazing fireworks effect in his toy box using the pitch black sky. On Twitter, @Mosenrath says, I can't stop playing 2.0 on my iPad Air 2. This thing is absolutely beautiful, stunning, addictive. Thank you. The team is so thrilled to hear that so many of you are enjoying the new app. And Deluxe O'Donnell 92 tweeted, well, Aladdin and Jasmine are super fun to play as in Disney Infinity 2.0. Wonder what animated classics characters we'll be getting next. Have you guys gotten the chance to play as Jasmine yet? What do you think? And over on Instagram, Jasmine's joined her fellow princesses in Mad Swag's Disney Infinity collection. And Pop Fanboy Instagrammed this photo along with a quote from Jasmine. Sometimes we only see how people are different from us, but if you look hard enough, you can see how much we're all alike. Wow, you know, I think that's a great and inspiring reminder for all of us. Thanks, Pop Fanboy.
Well, friends, that's it, but we will be back next week with a brand new installment of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV.
Thanks for watching, and make sure that you start jamming on those Aladdin toy boxes, and be sure to submit them by Wednesday, February 18th at noon Pacific time if you want to be considered for the top 5 toy boxes of the week.
That's right. Have a great week, everyone. And remember,
if you can dream it,
you can do it.